Jazzy Hiker here at Roxborough State Park, hiking the Carpenter Peak Trail, just over 6 miles round trip and a 1,000-foot elevation gain. First reason to hike this trail in the winter, especially after some fresh snow, is that the red rocks with the snow look absolutely beautiful. Second reason to hike this trail in the winter is that it's a very exposed trail, and so in the summer it's really hot with the sun kind of just bakes down on you almost the entire time. So today the high is 31 degrees. It's perfect. So even though I have a lot of sun in my face, I'm not going to get overheated. The third reason to hike the Carpenter Peak Trail after a fresh snow is that the trail has a tendency to be pretty icy and or muddy throughout the winter and early spring. And that's because although the trail is kind of exposed, there are a lot of these low scrub oak trees that keep part of the trail in shade. So you get a constant process of thawing and refreezing overnight. And that can make this trail a little treacherous. But another perk of the Carpenter Peak Trail, well, not really a reason to hike it, but something that's nice, are these benches that are located along the trail. Now, because I think the best time to hike this trail is right after a fresh snow, that means you're probably going to have some gear changes. You're going to need to take your coat on and off as you get hot or cold. And the same thing goes for traction. Traction devices are very, very difficult to put on without somewhere to sit. And a bench like this makes it really easy. Just prop your foot up and then put on your traction devices. A couple things to know if you go to Roxborough State Park. First thing, the gates in the winter close at 6 p.m. So you have to be back to your car and out of the gates by 6. It's not one of the parks that's open 24 hours. Second thing to know, if you visit Roxborough State Park, dogs are not allowed anywhere in the park. There's a lot of wildlife in this area, especially deer everywhere, and they don't want dogs to disturb the natural wildlife. Third thing to know, at least this winter, is there's been a fair amount of mountain lion activity. So keep your wits about you out there on the trail. Thanks.
That was a good hike.
Another really great thing about Roxborough is that it's super family friendly. Behind me is the Fountain Valley Trail, and this is great for families with kids of almost all ages. I'm pretty sure the whole thing is even stroller friendly, well, jogger stroller friendly. So you can really use this as a great state park to get your whole family out, even in the winter. The visitor center behind me, when it's open, has restrooms and some nice displays of animals in the park, plus brochures for self-guided hiking tours. They also put on some great events when it's not COVID.